Today, we are checking out the latest track from Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore have been on such a roll for the past year or so, ever since their release to the Hellfire, and it shocked the metal scene. They just haven't missed, honestly, since Will's become their vocalist. They've just been putting out banger after banger. And now we are getting really close to the release of their first album featuring Will as their vocalist. They put out that EP last year, but now we're getting close to the full-length album. It's called Pain Remains, and they just announced the full track listing and put up pre-orders and stuff today. So if you guys want to grab a copy, be sure to go to the link in the description to snag one. But we are here to check out this new track called Cursed to Die, and I am just ready for the pain. So let's just jump right in. The classic Lorna sound, blast beats, surprisingly beautiful melodies on the guitar. I like this video. Really great use of projection. That's a big guitar doing that. Very, like Sun Eater, just tone-wise. It's really, really fast and melodic with the guitars and stuff. Will sounds incredible, as usual. Like that chorus. Some really nice strings in the background there too. It's a good layer. Oh! Symphonic breakdown. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was incredible! They really did the breakdown within a breakdown. I love that. The drummer's absolutely beating the heck out of those cymbals. A guitar solo. Their guitar player is so good. Next level stuff. Now the question is, what happens after the solo? Get a breakdown? Get a chorus? Song's over? I don't know. Kind of a new section, actually, it feels like. Like the chorus 2.0. Yeah, that's a good ending. All right, that was Lorna Shore with their brand new song, Cursed to Die. Let's break it down. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a really good combination of the different sounds that they've kind of had so far. You know, the last single, Into the Earth, was very gothic and super fast and punishing. A lot of weird sounds from Will in that one. Weirder than normal, I mean. Then you got tracks like Sun Eater and I Return to Nothingness that are a little bit more melodic and major key sounding. They somehow pulled it off really, really well. And this track I feel like is more on the Sun Eater and I Return to Nothingness type spectrum. It's very triumphant, very melodic and major key sounding, you know, for a deathcore song. But of course you got those blast beats in there, just absolutely pummeling you the entire time and keeping up the energy of the song. I thought the chorus was pretty good. Definitely not their like most memorable chorus for sure. Like the Sun Eater chorus I think is probably the catchiest chorus, if I can say that, of any Lorna Shore song. Like it actually gets kind of stuck in my head. But this one I have to like go back and listen to a couple times just to kind of pick out the melody of it, you know. But what I did like is that breakdown and the song structure. The breakdown was, you know, at first I was like, oh cool, we're getting this like symphonic breakdown, you know. Instead of like dead silence and blast beats, we get like these like strings and stuff in the background. It sounds really nice. But then quickly it shifts to like a classic Lorna Shore kind of breakdown. Big moments of silence and just the most insane noises that you've ever heard a human make before. I thought that was a really cool kind of switch up to put those two breakdowns right next to each other instead of spacing them out throughout the song, you know, because they easily could have added another breakdown after that solo and it would have been just like To the Hellfire. But you know, like Metalburb actually said just recently, it's almost become kind of cliche to have a big crazy moment at the end of the song, and I think they avoided that here. They had a solid outro that felt cathartic and appropriate for the song. I think it was the perfect way to finish it off, honestly. Now, am I saying that no bands can do crazy outros, breakdowns anymore? Absolutely not. Bring on the crazy outro breakdowns. I love it. It's always a great time. But, you know, with a band like Lorna Shore that is in the genre that they are, it's really easy to get caught up in the trap of trying to one-up yourself every single song. Every single song has to have the crazier breakdown. Every single song has to have the most viral, insane moment that all the reactors are going to make the crazy faces to. You know, I'm certainly glad that they throw in those really, really good breakdowns because that's what they're good at. But not every song has to be To the Hellfire. Not every song has to like shock you in the last 30 seconds. Sometimes it can just be a good song. And this is what that was. We had those shocking moments and we had a satisfying ending. I think that's what ultimately makes it a really good song. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. We got all kinds of great stuff coming out for you guys this year. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. That's going to do it for me today. I'll see you in the next one.